Okay, so guys, today I'll be showing you my manual diamond farming here in the Canyon of the World Tree. And to make this video more valuable, I will also share everything I learned from doing this manual farming so that if you're planning to farm here too, you will know exactly what to expect. But anyway guys, before we continue, quick words from our sponsor. If you're looking for cheap and best Legend of Ymir diamonds, you can buy from MMOXP and just use my code Shandong to get your 6% discount, and link is in our description. Okay, so guys, before we jump into our manual farming session, let me show you real quick what my market looks like right now. So as you can see, it's completely clean, like no listings, no sellable items, nothing guys, which means that later after we finish farming, everything we will be able to list here will be 100% the result of today's manual farming. And also guys, before I forget, if you check my region trade listing, it's actually same thing, 0 listings, 0 sellable products. So just like the market, everything we'll get later will come purely from our manual farming run. Alright, so guys, I'm actually excited for this one, so let's get started, and I'll put a timer on the screen so we can track exactly how long this farming session takes, and I will also add counters for how many Baldergruds we killed and how many Mimir's Tomb tests we run into, because I'm sure we will encounter some Mimir's too on this map. Okay, so guys, let's keep farming while I share with some of my experiences. So the first thing guys, manual farming of Baldegrud is best when people are busy, and right now while I'm recording this, it's actually after the daily reset. I believe that most players at this point, especially the competitive ones, are rushing their dailies, so fewer people are on this map. And another ideal time I think is during big events like server war, because most players are focused there, not here. But disclaimer guys, if you're strong and you're in a competitive guild, guys, you should be in a server war. But I hope you get my first point. Just observe in your server when this specific map is quiet and farm during those hours. Okay, so guys, from my experience, I usually encounter 2 Baldergruds per channel, like after killing one, and when I move a little bit to another spawn point, sometimes there's already another one waiting. So it feels like 2 can be spawned at the same time in one channel. And before, I seen 3 in one run, but when I rewatched the footage, it was actually because I switched channels. So realistically, during today's session, the max I saw was 2. And as for the respawn time, I don't know the official number, but based on the feel, it's definitely faster than 30 minutes. So what I usually do guys is, if I already killed 2 Baldergruds in one channel and the gap between killing them is only about a minute, I switch channels immediately. I was assuming that it will take a while before another one respawns again on that channel. Okay, so guys, this one is based on my experience and not official data or information. At first, I was thinking it was a first hit system or maybe a last hit system, but after hunting a lot of Baldergruds, for me it feels like the highest damage dealer gets the loot. So if you see a Baldergrud already at half HP, don't waste your time trying to steal it. At that point, the person who's been hitting it from the start most likely already has the DPS advantage. But if the Baldergrud is still almost full HP and you believe your DPS is strong enough to catch up, then you still have a chance to get the loot even without landing the first hit. And here's one trick to know who currently has the highest damage. Just watch the aggro of the Baldergrud. Like if you hit the Baldergrud first, it will naturally target you. But if someone with higher DPS joins the fight and start dealing more damage than what you done so far, the Baldergrud will switch aggro and start attacking them instead of you. And guys, once that happens, that's already a sign that your loot has basically been stolen. But guys, just a friendly reminder, this is just part of the MMO life, and honestly what makes the game exciting and competitive in most guilds. But again guys, this is all based on my own runs and experiences, so if you guys have different observations and experiences, feel free to share them in the comments. Okay, so guys, next I'll show you the exact locations of Baldegrud on this map so you can plan your farming route if you want. I'll just display them on the screen, so feel free to do the screenshot. And personally guys, what I do is I follow a fixed loop so I can consistently check all the spawn location of Baldergrud. And if I notice that I haven't seen a Baldergrud for a while, I run the route backward just to reset the timing. Because guys, when you farm manually, you will eventually feel the rhythm. Like sometimes your rotation doesn't match the respawn pattern of Baldergrud. And this usually happens when someone else is farming too. That's why my first tip is to farm during the hours when players are busy or maybe sleeping already. And in our server, I noticed that that's usually the reset time and also midnight. Alright, so guys, that's everything about manual Baldegrud farming, and at the same time, our farming session is now done. Okay, so guys, we spent a total of 2 hours and 24 minutes, so basically that's around 2.5 hours. And guys, we killed 44 Baldergruds and 2 Mimir Stomte. Okay, so let's sell everything we got. At first guys, we actually got super lucky today. I managed to pull one accessory that we can sell for Wimix. And what's funny is I'm pretty sure this didn't even drop from the Baldegrud itself, but from one of the normal monsters around it that got hit by my AoE damage. So sometimes the small mobs give the bigger surprises. And aside from that accessory guys, here are the main loots we can sell for diamonds. So let's list all of this. And the total value from our manual farming today is 440 diamonds. And guys, after a few hours, everything already sold. So first guys, we got Wimix, and that means that's real money. And if you're going to convert that to today's price, that's like $5. So yeah, we are lucky today. I already have something to eat for my meal today. And aside from Wimix, all the diamond loot items we listed were also sold, except for this one. So I think we just need more time for this loot, but overall, almost everything got sold. So guys, what do you think about our 2 hours and 30 minutes of manual farming? For me, honestly, it was worth it, and I also enjoyed the chill vibe of just hunting monsters while listening to music. But anyway guys, if you want to see the full 2.5 hours raw farming footage, I will upload it as well. And if it's already up, it should be appearing on your screen right now. So just click that if you want to watch the whole run, and if you want to study more the manual farming pattern that I did. Alright, so guys, that's it, and thank you very much, and as always, happy gaming.